Rush Shift, SRTs, Mustangs, street racing, allegedly. This is the story of Rush Shift, a guy who blew up in 2019 out of nowhere, skyrocketed in subscribers, followers, just to have the police investigating him for 6 months for allegedly street racing.
Damn, Rush, where you been, buddy? Missing the videos. I just noticed you ain't uploaded 3 weeks. When are you uploading? When are you coming back?
When the vid's coming back? Yo, when are you coming back? When are you coming back?
It is wild when law enforcement and police waste taxpayer money to investigate street racing when there's actual crime out there happening every day. Drug trafficking, human trafficking. Have you guys heard of Sound of Freedom? Exactly. But let's not dive deep into something else. So Rush Shift is a guy who started his YouTube channel back in 2017 when he bought his SRT Challenger. Back then, his channel was called SRT Shift, and he started making common car YouTube videos, like any car YouTuber when you're just starting. Insurance price for an SRT, how much you gotta pay a month, 5 things I like, 5 things I don't like, things of such nature. But now, let's go forward to 2019 when he bought his 2019 Ford Mustang. I feel like when he bought the Mustang is when he blew up the most. Little to none subscribers to like 200k subscribers in like less than a year. And that's super big for a car YouTuber that's unknown and that literally has been on YouTube for like a year and a half. He got the clout so quick. People loved him because he was humble, he knew how to talk, he made fun videos, he made street racing videos allegedly because people were really engaged with his videos. And that's when he changed his YouTube channel name from SRT Shift to Rush Shift. I have a Mustang, so when he bought the Mustang, it was helping me a lot, and I was watching a lot of his videos because we both had GTs, 6-speed transmissions, and we basically had the same mods. He had a great run from 2019 to 2020 until he started this thing called Night Shift.
The Night Shift!
Where he was logging allegedly street racing with his friends. Rush Shift had one of the best car YouTube channels back in the day, and that's according to a lot of people. When, according to public records, Orange County Police was investigating him for 6 months for street racing with friends. They were investigating his friends. They started investigating the locations he was racing on. So basically the highways where all the street racing was happening. They were looking at the signs, at the specific locations, areas, gas stations, McDonald's, just so they could pinpoint the exact locations from point A from point B of where the street racing was happening. So they had a big investigation, a lot of taxpayer money wasted into this. A lot of people might say, yeah, they're putting a lot of people's risk in life. It doesn't take a genius to realize that when you watch those videos, there's literally no one else, like there's nobody else on those highways. But mainly, the California government was on the police's ass to investigate and stop the street racers, when they should be focusing, like I said earlier, on actual crime that actually matters. Let's worry about the people street racing at 2 in the morning. You can't make this shit up. Nothing against the police or law enforcement. Police are just doing their jobs, and they are just doing what their leaders are telling them to do because they are literally on their ass. You know what you signed up for. You know that this street racing shit, you don't really care about this. This is not a problem that affects society. But you still gotta do it because your leadership's on your ass. But anyways, Rush Shift, his cars got impounded. When they built the 6-month case, Orange County knocked on his door and we're like, sir, we got a warrant for your arrest, and a warrant, a search warrant. Search his house, they impounded his cars, all 3 of his cars. His SRT, his 2019 Mustang GT. It is sad that that happened, and it actually happened to a bunch of his friends that were in his videos. At the same time he got raided, a lot of his friends got raided as well, and their cars impounded too. They had a whole case ready to like make shit pop. They took him to jail and they set a bail for $20,000. But he was not making videos for about 4 to 6 months, and then he came back with 3 more videos about 5 months later of his arrest. And on the first video, he just explains the situation, that his cars got impounded. He can't be talking about it too much because, you know, the case was still open. I don't know if it's still open now. The last 2 videos were CA Corvette videos. But then he dropped his 2 videos, it was over. He didn't post anything else. He didn't explain anything else. So what happened? So according to public records and the police, they had a lot. He was not blurring the streets, the signs, the speedometer. He was not blurring that. We know that some car YouTubers do that when they street race. Cops are always watching. So they had enough evidence of him racing on toll roads from Yorba Linda, I think it's 241, to Misión Viejo 261, and Irvine 261. So they gather all this information and they realized that he was racing, street racing, allegedly on toll roads. They saw that he was racing or going 160 miles per hour, which in California, specifically in California, it is a big deal because California has some strict ass rules against the car community, car culture overall. You know, the first time they knocked on his door, he was facing 6 felony charges and 12 misdemeanor conducts, and he was facing around 540 possible days in Orange County jail, which 540 days for a couple of videos of you street racing in Orange County is kind of wild. It blows my mind. A couple of videos of street racing can give you up to 540 days or even more days in a county prison. It's insane, dude. Damn, boy. His subscribing numbers were like skyrocketing, gaining too much clout, too much motion. And the judge was like, there's too many people watching your videos. Millions of views, millions of people watching your videos. And that's literally, it's a possible motivation to make people go and do street racing as well. I haven't heard anything about Rush Ship on YouTube or Instagram, which is sad because that guy he had great content. He just was good. Not sure I'm me right, but he was doing great content. And I heard people mentioning that one of his Mustangs, I don't know if it was the Boss 302, the S197, or the S550, you know, the 2019 Mustang. But one of those 2 Mustangs was on Cars and Bits. Like, it was being auctioned. Probably being auctioned by the police. Hopefully Rush is doing good and staying out of trouble, and hopefully he gets to come back one day. This was a story of Rush Shift and the crazy consequences you can face for street racing. Legal or illegal, in the eyes of justice, it might always seem illegal. Keep moving to the front.
What ended up happening is one morning I woke up to a knock on the door, and the police were here with a search warrant and pretty much took the cars away. Yes, just like that. They just showed up one morning, knocked on the door, pretty much towed both cars away. Yeah, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. It's your boy Rush, and we'll catch you in another video. Peace, y'all. Take care.